10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, good evening, or good night, or wherever in the world you are. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to the Carabao Cup as Nottingham Forest take on Grimsby, smelly town. Guys, nothing against anyone who's from Grimsby, but is there a worse smelling place in England than Grimsby? What the... It just smells of fish, man. Anyway. How are you all doing? How are you all been today? Let's catch up with you guys in the chat. And guys, while I'm saying hi to everyone, please, if you could take a second just to hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe as well. We are pretty close to 5k subs thanks to your support, guys. I really do appreciate it. So if you could hit that like button now, it would be more and more than you know appreciated. All right, let's say hi to everyone and then we'll go and have a look at the team news. DJ is in the house. How you doing, bro? With the Marinakis emote. Oh my, how are you, bro? Let's catch up here. Tommy, how are you doing? Steak Bake, how are you? Hello to Richard. How you doing, Richard? Ryan, the Man U fan, how are you? Who else we got? Who else we got? Get your highs in. Not Dave is in here. How you doing? The other David is here. Come on, you Reds, indeed. I'm scrolling. Sean, how are you, bro? Hope you're well. Pro Skills, how you doing? Ben, how are you? Adam, how you doing? Loving the emotes. If you guys want those emotes that the members are spamming, and I'm sure they'll spam the Come On You Reds for you now, just hit join. It's only 99p. Cheapest it can be on YouTube. Jimmy, how are you as well? Shadow, how's it going? Lyle, how are you? Ben's in the house as well. How you doing, Ben? Laser, how's it going? Mason, how's it going? Michael, how are you, bro? James as well. Neil, how's it all going? And I think I've caught Andrew as well. Sorry, Andrew, how are you, bro? All right, guys, so it's quite an interesting team. Let's bring the team sheet up so you guys can have a quick look if you haven't already seen it. So I think it's roughly going to line up like this. I don't know how the defense is going to line up. Maybe Coyote will be in the middle and Embasso on the left of the three. I think Myton will play at right wing back. I don't know what you guys think. Missed you, bro. Sorry, Mark. Apologies, bro. How could I miss you? My bad. And Mini Cooper as well. How are you doing? Jolly Ollie joining as well. And Joseph. So I think this is going to be interesting. The key guys I'm looking to see, and I'm excited to see tonight, are going to be Freuler, the conductor. We now have a Freuler t-shirt in the store, so if you want to get your conductor t-shirt or your Lingardino t-shirt or your MG Dub t-shirts, just click the link for the store. It's in the description down below. But yeah, Freuler I'm really interested in. Dennis, I want to see how he performs. Yates, I just want him to get through with no knocks and no anything like that. And then I really am keeping an eye on Biancone. I want to see how he performs, and it is hard though, isn't it? It's hard to compare how someone plays against the smelly Grimsby and how they would compare and take that into the Premier League. So it will be interesting. Let's get your predictions in the chat as well. Hope you are well. As we say hi to Luke as well, Zidane as well. Andrew as well. DG, how you doing, bro? Oh my god, there's so many comments coming in. Get those predictions in. I'm calling a comfortable 3-0 without really stretching. We'll be 2-0 up by halftime. James says smelly Grimsby. I'm not even joking, right? Grimsby, I used to have to go a lot there for meetings. And as soon as you get near that dockyard, it just stinks of fish. In fact, not even the dock area. Just anywhere near Grimsby, and it freaking stinks. Sean says these games are never easy, but 3-0. I agree with you. Neil says 4-0. DJ's saying 5-0 to the Forest. Michael's saying 2-0. Steve, how are you, bro? He's saying 3-1. Dennis to score. I think Dennis is going to have a spectacular game. Spectacular game. So Dan's saying 6-0. Pat's saying 3-0. We better get these goals. There's a high scoring going in here. Dave's saying bet will be 1-0 down in 10 minutes. Nah, no chance. Not against smelly Grimsby. Jolly Ollie saying 5-0 to the Forest. Andrew saying I'm happy with any win that we can relax by halftime 4-0. Mason's saying 4-0. Tommy's saying all 11 changed as predicted. Yeah, you could say that. But there's a few starters in there. I think Freuler will start against Spurs. I think Yates will push to start. And maybe Dennis as well. Now, let me say something controversial, right? I would not be opposed to Forest losing this match. Whoa, before you all go crazy. My focus this season is solely and purely Premier League. Now, if we can get through with a second string team, and we play a second string team until we get to the final and win it or go out, I'm fine with that. What I don't want to happen is we reach like quarterfinals or something, and then suddenly we have to play the first team out. I don't want that, but that's only my thought. Michael says Connolly and Mighton as wingbacks. Interesting. Yeah, I was surprised to see Mighton on because I'm pretty sure he's off to Hearts. So maybe this is his like little swan song there, and it's not really his position, right wing back. I'm guessing that's how they're lining up. If you guys agree or disagree, let me know. We can change it around. What I'm not sure about is Cafu in Cam. I think he'll be there, but I don't really know where Cafu actually plays. Sean says Lyle's not even on the bench. Yep, Lyle's on his way out as well. Ollie's saying a Surridge hat-trick. Once Solom says, he said something. What did he say? Agree, but cups equals money though, which helps. We got a big enough squad to do both, I hope. Yeah, I don't mind if we do it with the second string team. And I really don't mind this match, because I really want to see Freuler, Dennis, etc. What I don't want to happen is us get deep in the competition and then suddenly we switch our focus to it. Taylor is going to Brum City. Okay, well, hopefully he does go. Is that on loan or on a perm? DJ says, I hope we do well in all the league and FA Cups. As for the Carabao, I don't really care at all. Yeah, same as. Steve says, I don't mind going out in a few rounds, but need game time for these guys to get formation ready for the first team. Yeah, I think that's a good point. I think that's a fair enough point. Forest need to find momentum of scoring goals. Agreed. Like, if you've noticed, we haven't scored more than one goal in a game so far this season. I would like to see us put a few past them. And I would also like us to hold a nice, clean defensive line as well. Caden, I'm very well, bro. How are you doing? And Steve saying 4-1 to the Reds. Good to get playtime in. I think this is almost like a friendly, but a more advanced friendly, if that makes sense. So yeah, gibbs-white not on the bench. Gibbs-white is on the bench. Let me shout the bench out to you guys. Let me just find it again. Where's it gone? 2 seconds. So on the bench, there's a few kids and a few first team. I think Owoni was on the bench, if I remember rightly. Let's have a quick look-ski. All right, so Smith, Abbott, Foster, Gibbs, Hammond, Taylor, and Owoni. Ah, you're right, man. Gibbs-White isn't on the bench. I saw it was Gibbs-Hammond on the bench. So really the only real names, if you like, on the bench are gonna be Owoni on there. What do you guys think to that? Hold on, give me 2 seconds, lads. And I'm back. Okay. Let's catch up with these messages. Where did I get to? Chris says, definitely gotta agree, focus on Prem, but a win would be good to boost the lads. Steve says 4-1 to the Forest. I've read that. DJ said, looking forward to seeing how well Hennessy plays. Hennessy will be solid. Hennessy won't be a problem at all. Pat says, looking forward to Freuler, the conductor and the menace. That's going to be an interesting combo. I'm really looking forward to Freuler. I've seen a lot of him and he's going to be amazing. How do you go from Champions League football to smelly Grimsby in the space of 2 weeks? It's interesting. Tommy says, I can't see Cafu getting any Premier League match time now. He's down the pecking order, definitely. And then Pat says, and So. I want to see how So does. I want to see how much pace he's actually got, because we are lacking in pace at the back. Caden says, I like how Gibbs is starting. I wish he was starting. I'd start Morgan Gibbs every match. And Mark says, Dale Taylor there as well, so we have plenty of striker cover. Brooklyn says, hi. Michael says, imagine if Morgan comes on and picks up a knock, everyone would lose their minds. Best not risk him. I know, man, but imagine he came on and scored a hat-trick if he was even there. So we'll get it set up so you guys have the virtual pitch as always, so you won't miss a kick of the game. I'll talk you through anything interesting that happens in the match. And we'll see how it all unfolds tonight. So, we are about a minute or so away from kickoff. Let me see those come on you Reds spams in the chat as we build up to the big game. We are 2 minutes away. And I'm just going to get you guys set up on the virtual screen. There we go with the spams. There we go. Come on, you Reds from Oh My. DJ as well. DJ Tone, that is. DJ as well with the spams. Mark with the spams. Guys, if you want those beautiful emotes that you can see in the chat, press the join button and you will get them instantly. It's 99p for a membership on this channel. The cheapest you will find on YouTube. And you'll get those emotes as well as other perks. So, let's get ready for the match, ladies and gents. This is like the least nervous I've been about a Forest match in a long time. In a long time. Less than a cup of tea. Yeah, that might pass in there. That's my line, isn't it? Alright, so the game as yet has not got underway. Who are you more interested in seeing? Dennis or Freuler? I can't decide between the two of them. We have Forest are clear favourites on this. Clear favourites. Alright, let me get you guys on the virtual screen. Let me see which one is going to be the better one as we get the match underway. Oh, that's a bit too zoomed in. Hold on. Let me sort this out for you guys. Let me sort it out. Technical issues. Everyone look away while I just quickly work my magic. And we are up and we are running. Oh no, I didn't start the clock. Okay, technical issues. Let's get it all set up. One sec. Let me get the clock up for you guys as well. It would help if we could see the whole freaking pitch. I'm nearly there. I promise. Take that, Style. Have a little patience. Alright, that'll do. That's pretty good. Come on, you Reds. Let's get them spammed in. So, you have the team here for you. We'll get the match stats up for you as well. Let's get those up and running. And we are underway as we are 1 minute 20 into this match. I will let you know on any interesting events that happen. Who's playing well, who isn't. But in the meantime, we will enjoy together the virtual pitch. Like I said, I'm not nervous about this game, but I would like either a dominating performance. A performance that just destroys them all. Like a 3-4-0 or something like that. Whoops. 3-4-0. Anything like that I'd be quite happy with. For all of you guys asking in the chat about where it's not on anywhere, man. It's literally behind closed doors. Locked away. Secret match. But don't worry. I have eyes in the ground. So we won't miss a thing. Okay. Even game so far. Forest dominating it. Is that your lineup and formation accurate, Wolverine? Yeah, it is. Maybe Coyote's playing in the middle. Outside of that, you got Sturridge and Dennis the other way around. Outside of that, it's pretty spot on. Donnelly, I saw a few questions earlier saying Donnelly is whatchamacallit? What position does he play? He's like a left back, left wing back. He's a pretty good kid, up and coming. Coops has got a lot of time and a lot of trust for him. So I think this is a good game for him to get it up and running. So Grimsby are in possession. I mean, I don't know why Sky chose Fleetwood Villa over the mighty Reds. Myton can play right wing back. Never seen that before. He did that against Notts County in the pre-season friendly. So he's done it before, but he's on his way out anyway. So it is what it is. Stevie G's biased with Sky. Does anyone here rate Stevie G or Frank Lampard as a manager? Have you guys got background noise? Oh, it's my stupid... There, is that better? I had the fan on, sorry. Is that all gone? My God, it's eerily silent now in my room. Eerily silent. I won't be chatting because I'm watching on TV. Alright, bro. Well, keep us posted if you see anything good. Alright, how's that background noise gone? Yeah? I'll sweat it out here, it's fine. As a Chelsea fan, Nottingham will batter Grimsby 4-0. I'll take that. I'll take that. Lyle is on the bench. Is he on the... I can't remember. I read the bench out earlier. I can't remember what I said. Alright, hold on. Let me just get this up. Forest get an early shot. It's off target. It's off target to the mighty Reds. Freaking Everton are on TV. Maybe they're trying to like see if Everton will get their first win of the season. Who knows? Who knows? It's Dale Taylor. It is Dale Taylor. You're right. All right, guys, for the billionth time, there is no stream. It's literally behind closed doors. What you see is what I'm watching. And I'm also getting updates from the ground live in my ear. So, from people that are there. So I'll be able to hopefully talk you through the goals because I'll get to see them. But please stop asking me the same bloody question. You'll be sweating on Sunday. Man, I am nervous as crap for Sunday, as seeing as it's Spurs. Spurs being my brother's team. And then following that, I'm on... we've got Man City, which I'll be going to. So we won't have a watch-along, unfortunately, for the Man City game. We'll probably do a video log for it. But my eldest boy, believe it or not, is a Man City fan. So I promised him if Forest got back into the Premier League, I would take you benders, Grimsby. You benders, Grimsby. All right, so I've just had the latest update from the ground from my guy in there. And he has confirmed to me that even from the ground, you can still smell the fish, unfortunately. Hope you haven't got Dave in your ear. Nah, he wouldn't shut up, would he, bro? He wouldn't shut up if he was in my ear. To be fair, you got to manage at the level, but in comparison, Stevie and Lamps are average. I think they're in there by reputation. Gerard What did he do? Manage Rangers. I mean, how hard is that? You know what I'm saying? I could manage Rangers. But, and Lampard, I mean, he managed the sheep. Do we need to continue the debate or question on with him? Honestly, Grimsby absolutely stinks. It really does. Oh my god, Forest West Bay, my bro, thank you so much for the $4.99. Wolverine, I started watching you a few weeks back. You're the best out there, mate. Keep up the great work, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the overzealous compliment, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you so much. What's the deal with the fish? Lucas, if you have not been to Grimsby, one, you're a lucky person. But secondly, trust me, it reeks of fish. I mean, I haven't been to Grimsby in like 3 or 4 years, but I used to go there a lot. And boy, did it stink. Boy, did it stink. So, I feel sorry for anyone who lives in Grimsby. I mean, Lincoln is alright. I don't mind Lincoln. Lincoln's okay. If I was going to go to Lincolnshire, some nice golf courses there. I've played on a few of them regularly. But nah, not freaking Grimsby, man. Not freaking Grimsby. I mean, the name itself tells you what you need to know. Grimsby are one of the biggest fish ports in the UK. Yeah, Josh, they are, and they damn well smell of it, so. Best fish and chips in the country. I'm not debating or questioning whether or not they do good fish and chips. I'm just telling you, it freaking stinks, man. It really does. What's the favorite fish there? I've got no clue. I got no clue. It's an ugly place. I'm not gonna lie. It's an ugly place. Andrew says it's just the women not closing their legs in Grimsby. I mean, no comment. No comment. But it is. Even the town centre's ugly. Even the women are ugly. Forest West Bay, thank you so much for subscribing as well. I really do appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't already, please give the video a quick like.
Forest West Bay, thanks for subbing.
Please give the video a quick like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're this close to 5k subs thanks to all of y'all's support, and I really do appreciate it. Mark says, did you see the MG Dub interview? He likes a round of golf. When he said that, like I didn't hold him high enough, like here, in my esteem as it was, man. And then he says he plays golf as well. I was like, bro, if none of them play, give me a call. Drop me a message on Twitter, Wolverine8125. Go follow me if you're not already. And let's do it. Let's get that 5k. Imagine we could get that today. I need like, I think 98 or something for 100k. So if everyone in here subscribes right now, let me just have a look at the number. Let me give you an official number. We are 78 away from 5k subs. All you gotta do is completely free to do. Bang, subscribe, it's done. And just forget about it. You can go. You never have to look at me again. Actually, we lost a sub as soon as I said that. So, injury, boys, injury. Oh no. Not good. Not good. There we go, though. That win is replaced by 2 more. 77 to go to 5k. What a stream it would be for 5k. How frustrating is it for you guys not to be able to watch the match? Let me know your frustration in some Forest emotes. Let me just do one thing quickly on my computer. $75 to go as they keep coming through. Thank you so much to all the guys subbing to the channel. Really do appreciate it. Gerard didn't win 2 European Cups. No, he was lucky to win 1. Forest West Bay says 5k happy dance for us if it happens. Yeah, I'll even rip my strapping off, sling off, whatever it's called. Who's injured? I don't know, bro. I'm trying to figure it out for you. I'm going to keep you guys as updated as I can. Obviously, we're not working under normal conditions today, but I thought I can't not have you guys in a stream with me while we talk Forest with a Forest match on. I mean, how How could I do that with you guys, without you guys even? So we're also 22 likes away from 100. So guys, just like, subscribe, boom, done. And we don't have to talk about it anymore. DJ says, Johnson, whoever decided not to tell it. Yeah, shoot the arrow. I like that. I like the use of the emotes. You guys are getting creative with those emotes. I do like it. Karaoke's game says, I have no clue what you're saying, bro. I wish I could call Marinakis up to translate for me, but unfortunately he is unavailable. It's madness not to show this game. It is pretty stupid, isn't it? Gary Birtles, Grimsby Town legend. He's only known for one club, bro, and it ain't Grimsby. It ain't Grimsby. Who's down injured? All right, let me tell you guys who's injured. I think it was just a quick knock. Don't worry yourselves. Don't worry yourselves. We're all good. We're all good. Let's have a quick look. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I think we're right. No injuries to worry about. No injuries at all. Guys, have you seen my video today? What are you lot thinking to the Spurs link? Both with Tanganga and with Reguilon. Are you guys interested in those or not? I think we need them both, but they're going to come at a bit of a cost, unfortunately. Casey says Lyle should come on the 64th minute. I don't think it's... I think it's Dale Taylor on the bench, not Lyle, Casey. Olympiacos is the first team of Marinakis. It's not the team he loves, though. Awar's still on. Yep, Awar's not dead, but Awar's gone very quiet. Very, very quiet. Mark says Wolves leading Preston 1-0 and Sheffield Wednesday leading Rochdale 1-0. Minnie Cooper says, made me hungry too. I could eat a nice fish supper. I did have some fish and chips today. So I can still kind of taste it. But it ain't Grimsby smelling fish, that's for sure. Ben says, Romano says Spurs duo not close. I think the problem is that with Reguilon, the big problem was that we wanted a loan. And Spurs wanted us to pay the full fee, as in the wages. Now, because of that, and Reguilon's on a good whack, it's not gonna happen on a loan. So we may as well buy him. I think it's the thinking behind Forest. So it's still ongoing negotiations. Chimpzilla says, what's happening with Gakpo? Watch this space tomorrow. Well, tomorrow night, really. Once PSV, have played, Rangers. If they go through, more than likely Gakpo is gonna stay. If they go out, then was a shot just goes off target for the Reds. If they go out, then what's going to happen is he's going to either go to Forest or Manchester United. Now, the added thing on top of that is that if Man U sign Anthony for stupid money, 100 mil, he's not worth anywhere near that, then what will happen is that Forest will be in on him. He is dangerous attack here by Forest. He is at the moment Forest. Go on. He is at the moment Forest's #1 target. You know how they treated Morgan Gibbs-White and wanted to hunt him down? This is another one of the bucket list for Stevie Cooper. Why don't you listen to the game and give more commentary? You want me to do comms as well? All right, I'll tell you what. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to see if I can dig something up, and then I can give you full-on commentary. We need a striker. Southpaw, we got loads of strikers. Who are you not happy with? Who are you not happy with, bro? Gakpo would be a belter for us. Gakpo would be an absolute game changer. I'm of the opinion that Gakpo is actually a better player than Anthony. So for me, Gakpo would be absolutely perfect. Yeah, one second. So you guys don't hear my WhatsApp bing bonging away. I would always put Dennis on for Iwoni. I want to have a little poll with you guys on this, right? I think Brennan Johnson is a given, right? He's not moving. But let me put this poll up. Would you start Dennis or Iwoni? So, I'm going to go and grab my headphones. I'm going to put that poll up. Now make the assumption that this is alongside, whatchamacallit, Johnson. Ian, thank you for subbing. Go! 1-0 to the Forest. Let's go. I wasn't even looking. Let's go, ladies and gents, as Forest are up and running. Let me just quickly say the thank yous to Denya Dude, thank you for subbing. Karaoke, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Brody, thank you for subscribing to the channel as well. Let's see those Forest emotes in the chat. And let's figure out who the hell the goal scorer is. So let's get that done. 1-0 to the Forest already. It's going to be a 4 or 5-0, ladies and gents. It really is. And our goal scorer is none other than the Forest Nottingham boy. Who's it going to be, guys? Ryan freaking Yates, of course. The man himself. Well done, Ryan. Well done indeed, bro. Let's go. 1-0 up. 1-0 up. Let's get to 3-0, and then I want to see Yates off, Freuler off, Dennis off. Just rest him up. Rest him up. Okay, let me go and grab my headphones, guys. You guys make sure you vote in that thing I just put up there, the voting thing. Make sure it is up there. I'll be back in 2 seconds, okay? 2 seconds. I am back, ladies and gents. I am back. Did I miss anything? Is it still 1-0? It is. Alrighty then. Let's see if we can get some comms on for you guys as well. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to upgrade this for you guys, just to make it a little better. So you can see who's on it. Let me just readjust this screen. Give me 2 seconds, guys. All right, there we go. Okay, now you'll be able to see who's kicking it, who's passing it, and everything like that. So... I'll see if I can get some comms on for you guys as well. All right, and I also want to see how you guys voted. If you haven't already, quickly get your voting because I want to close the votes. At the moment, 134 of you have voted. 64% are saying Dennis. 36% saying Iwoni. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, this is all over the place, guys. Hold on. There we go. That's better. All right, let's close this vote off. Guys, if you're new here, please don't forget, like and subscribe. We are now, you guys are amazing. We are now 56 away from hitting 5 freaking K. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you to each and every one of you who has subscribed to the channel. Update the score, of course. What am I thinking? Crap. I'm not with it today. I am just not with it today. I'm not used to a Tuesday night match now with Premier League. Can't believe this man's not playing. Guys, don't forget to check the merch store out. We had my boy, I think it was PS. Yes, it was. PS went and bought himself a nice little MGW t-shirt. So make sure you go check that out. Thank you, PS, for buying that merch. We got... Let me show you some of them while we're waiting. Let's see what we got here. We got my personal favorite, In Cooper We Trust, and Why Would We Not? Then we've got Mr. Bow and Arrow, Brennan Johnson, Golden Boot coming in this year. We've got the Greek Father in there as well. Loads and loads and loads of merch, as well as Lingardinho stuff and everything you want. All right, let's catch up with the chats. How's the shoulder? The shoulder is the bicep, but it's a lot better. So I've removed this because it's been annoying the crap out of me trying to move a mouse and stuff. So I got a bit more motion back in my arm, which is really, really good. Outside of that, though, I still can't do too much exercise or anything like that. Yates scores, says Adam. Gonna have to get some merch soon, says DJ. Yeah, when you guys want it, take it. There's no pressure, no rush on it. But if there's any type of merch or any player merch you would like to see, let me know. DM on Twitter, and we'll make it happen as always. Bournemouth are losing at Norwich. Hilarious. You love to see it. I can't wait till we play Bournemouth. All right, so hopefully you guys are getting a bit more of the game detail here now that you can see player by player who's kicking the ball and all that. So it's a bit more interactive. I mean, unfortunately, I can't show you any more. I mean, I don't know why these aren't being put on TV. It's just pathetic. It really is. Are we going to win the main Premier League? James, I think we've finished top 4, bro. I think we finished top 4. I've been laughed at by everyone for saying it. But for me, we still have not seen our first 11 play on this field yet. I still think the likes of MG Dub, as Frank Bell subs to the channel. Thank you so much, Frankie. Hope you are well, bro. I want to see the likes of Dennis, Freuler, and MG Dub. Ella, thank you as well so much for subscribing to the channel. Hope you are well. Appreciate the support. Oh my God, we're only 50 away from 5K. Ross, thank you for subscribing as well, bro. You're an absolute legend. 50 away from 5K.
Ross Wilson, thanks for subbing.
Let me catch up on these messages, man. You guys, you got super chats as well. If I missed any of your messages, I do apologize. You can chuck them on super chats. They'll come up on the screen. Of course, we'll all be able to read them. So let's catch up with the messages as the Mighty Reds are 1-0 up. Klingstone says you're joking. I'm not joking. I am not joking one iota. Not one iota. Let me tell you why, right? Firstly, if we were having this conversation this time last year, after playing Stoke, being bottom of the league, right? And I was to turn to you guys, and I would have said, guys, Forest are going to finish. Forest are going to get promoted. How many of you would have believed me? Yeah? Now, I'm not saying I did not say it. I did not say it. All I was saying last year was let's not get relegated. Death Hall 2 Gaming, thank you for subscribing to the channel as well, my bro. Hope you are well. So, before you start to think this guy's crazy,
Gaming, thanks for subbing.
which I probably am, yeah? Just remember what you would have said had someone said to you this time last year, Forest will be in the Premier League, yeah? Firstly. Secondly, we have this guy right here, yeah? The conversation doesn't need to go any further than that. Are you doubting the caliber of my boy right here, Coops? As Forest get a corner? It's blocked just on the edge there. My God, you guys are going crazy with the subs, man. The ticker's just rolling over. We're now 43 away from 5 freaking K. we get to 5k tonight, I will give away 5 memberships to the channel so you guys can get all the Forest emotes. I'm sure the other members will spam them in for you now so you can see it. If you're not one of the lucky 5 or we don't get to 5k, you can join. I've made it as cheap as possible. The silver membership, 99p. As I always say, less than a cup of tea. And that will give you the emotes so you can spam away the Come On You Reds, the Brennan Johnsons. Go on, Dennis. But yeah, what was I saying? And then anyway, back to where we finish. So the other thing, let's say you think I am going to be wrong about top 4, right? Let's say you think I'm wrong. Now, if any of you have predicted 17th or 16th where we finish, yeah? If you are wrong by 1 or 2 places, Forest are relegated. If I'm wrong by 2 places, we're in the Europa League or the Conference League or whatever, yeah? If I'm wrong by 10 places, we finish 14th and we're still fine and safe. So, who would you rather be right, you or me? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on it. Gus saying we'll comfortably survive. We won't just survive, we will thrive. Now look, the other thing that's important to note, right, is look at the team we're putting together. Look at this team, yeah? This team right here in the crappy Carabao Cup that no one cares about, right? This team is probably better, minus Johnson, than our team that took us up last year. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong on that statement, yeah? This team is better than the team we put out against Huddersfield, and this isn't even our first team. Go on, Dennis. Go on, Coyote. Put it in the net. Damn. Wolverine, can you make the lower thing bigger, please? What lower thing? The virtual screen. I mean, I can, but then you don't get to see who's touched the ball. Are you not on full screen, bro? Is this viewable for everyone? Can you guys read everything that's happening? All right, let me catch up with the chat. I've been blabbing away too much now. As we are now 40 from 5k. What the hell? The Walking Boom says, why not top 4? Chelsea got battered and Liverpool lost. Lost fact, haven't won games yet. Neither have West Spam. I think I can look. Your point there, Walking Boom, is beyond doubt the biggest point of the night so far. Because think about it like this, right? Every team has won or lost to someone else at the moment, apart from Arsenal. But we all know Arsenal will do an Arsenal. I mean, they have a manager who draws a picture of a heart and a picture of a brain and a picture of 2 stick people holding each other. I mean, that team ain't going to be winning the league no time soon. But what I will say is the team that, as Grimsby have a shot, the smell of fish must have put Hennessy off there, but we're good. It's still 1-0. So my point is, also, let me get the goal scorer on. I'm so off it today. Hold on, let me get the goal scorer. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Okay, so the other point is, the team that starts to become consistent first will have the better run. Now, wait till we put the team out against Spurs. This is going to be the first time where we have a 90% completed starting 11 team on there. And I'm interested in your guys' opinion, yeah, on what your starting 11 would be against Spurs. Now, I'm going to put another question up for a poll for you guys to answer. Which formation would you use? So there's the 3-5-2 that we're currently using, a 4-2-3-1 that if you didn't see my video yesterday, watch it after the match and see what you reckon to the team, or a 4-3-3. Which of these formations would you guys like to see? Dave says, Forest and Magic on and off the pitch, we are. Mark says, Everton have taken the lead. It's only the Carabao Cup, bro. I mean, they got to have their moment in the sun. Tor says, love your positivity regarding the season. At the end of the day, Tor, my positivity will remain every time we go into that pitch. I mean, if you guys are sitting there saying, I don't think Forest can win the league or finish fourth or whatever, I don't get how you go into a game like not confident, or how do you end up backing the team? I've always found that fascinating. Even when Forest are playing under freaking Houghton, yeah, I was still like, yeah, we're going to win today. I've never ever said Forest will lose a match, yeah? And like I said, I'm going to the Man City game and I'm predicting a 3-1 win to Forest. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Call me naive, yeah? But it's got to be done. It's got to be done. But yeah, back to the formation stuff, right? How would you like to see... Oh, crap. Why did I press that? Ah, what have I done? Messed the chat up. No, you guys are still there. Okay. Damien, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. 38 away from crazy 5k numbers. Thank you all so much for the support. Neil, thank you as well for subscribing to the channel. Really do appreciate it. And guys, if you would as well,
Neil Bulling,
I finally figured out social media and how to use it. And I've finally seen that if you go on social media and say stuff, then people get annoyed at you if they support another team that isn't Forest. It's quite funny. So if you guys would be kind enough, if you have a Twitter account, I believe they call it, I'm starting to try and build up my Twitter. Let me put the handler thing in there for you guys. I'll pin it to the chat. If you're not already following me, go and give me a quick follow on Twitter, because why not? How do I do this again? Hold on. Hold on. Yes, Cafu! Cafu! 2-0 to the Forest. There we go. It's Cafu. Let's go. Let's go. The man who has no known position has scored yet again. 2-0. Guys, do we keep Cafu or not? What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Oh wait, it's been given to Surridge. It wasn't Cafu. It was Surridge. It was Surridge, ladies and gents. Let's go, Surridge. 2-0 to Forest. 2-0 to Forest. Why is this not on TV, man? Why? I need Surridge to score. He scored, bro. He scored. Man, why was I being distracted on my freaking Twitter crap, man? Alright, because it seems to have worked, right? Let's send positive vibes. Wait, is it Cafu or is it Surridge? It was Surridge, boys. It's Surridge. And girls. And girls. I keep getting slapped every time I don't say it. Do we want a Surridge emote? Guys, as well, I need to know from you, right? Do you want who's the next player you want added as an emoji? So every time I get 10 new members, YouTube will unlock another emoji, right? Now, do you want Dennis next, Freuler next, or Yates next, or Worrell next as your newest Forest emoji? Now, if you want all the other emojis that we've already unlocked, thanks to all my beautiful members who have already joined the membership, just press the membership button down below. There's a join button. And then for 99p, less than a cup of tea, you can become a member of the channel and it will give you all the emojis. And we'll be adding more and more member perks as well as we go through the year. I got a feeling Yates is going to be the choice of the mob, shall I say. But you guys let me know. Who is the next one you want in to be able to spam? I quite like the idea of Yates, but I want to do something creative with him. So Mark's saying Yates. DJ's saying Wazza. Tor's saying Yates. Tor, you're not even a member yet, bro. You need to be a member first.
Crimson Courtney, thanks for subbing.
Crimson Courtney, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Apologies. Oh my god, we are 34 away from 5 freaking K. What is this? What is this? We got over 400 of the Reds in here with me enjoying a virtual pitch because this is a joke. This is a freaking joke. Yatesy, but half submerged in water. Ooh, a bit of the old swimming Yates. All right, okay, we can do that. We can do that. It's going to be tiny though. All right, I'll speak to my designers. I'll see if we can put up something. Trooper just followed on Twitter. Thank you so much, Trooper. Appreciate it, Brian. I look forward to you backing me up when I start beefing with the Spurs fans as we build up towards the Spurs game after this one, of course. All right, so are we in agreement, Yates? In fact, let's do it as a poll. Let's do it as a poll, right? So, because we've had loads of votes. Now, what's interesting is half of you want to stick with the 3-5-2. And I think we will be sticking with the 3-5-2. And then a quarter of you want the 4-2-3-1 and a quarter of you want the 4-3-3. Now, technically, you could argue a 4-2-3-1 and a 4-3-3 are exactly the same. So we can go either way with this one. So we could say it's 50-50 on both. But what I will say is, let's do the emote one now. Let's do the emote one. Let's do the emote one. Who do you want next as an emoji? What's the difference between an emote and emoji? I'm too old to know the difference. We'll have Yates. We will have Dennis. And we'll add in Freuler. And, I mean, if you guys all went and joined as memberships, after every 10, I can add more. So, bear that in mind. It's in your hands. Who else do we have? Let's put Worrell in there. Captain Worrell. So out of these 4 guys, go and vote. Especially the members who are already members. Let me know. Emoji is a face or an expression, says Tiny. Is that how it works? Interesting. Emotes move and emojis is still. Is that how it works? Oh, Mangala. Yeah, we need Mangala, man. We need Mangala. All right, I need more of you to join up. I need more of you to join up, and I want to get the whole freaking squad as... So what should I call this? Should I be calling this emotes or emojis? I guess... All right, let me just reread that definition because it sounded good. So the East is red. Seems to know is crap right now. Emotes move and emojis are still. Okay, so this is still. So it's an emoji. Thank you, East is red. And thank you even more to Leezy, who has just become a member. Come on, you Reds. Come on, Leezy. Appreciate it. Leezy, let me see you spam some of those emojis. I think we need 8 more to trigger the next level with YouTube. And then we'll be able to add 2. So at the moment, with the voting, we have Yates in a clear lead with 63%. So I'll leave it open for a few more minutes. So get your votes in. Then we've got a tie between Dennis. No, we haven't. Sorry. Worrell is then next. And then Dennis and... Oh, no, it's all moving now. It's all moving. You guys keep voting. Dennis has gone back into the lead in second place now. And then Worrell's in third place. So I'll leave that open for a few more minutes. You guys, especially if you're members. And Leezy, make sure you get your vote in as well now. Let me know which one you want to see. If we get Yates, I will do what I can to get my designers to do some kind of thing in the Trent or a bit of water. Maybe we'll give him some scuba gear or something like that. But yeah, let me know. Get your votes in. All right, as we are now approaching the 40th minute, Forest are doing very well. It's 2-0 to the Reds. 4 minutes left to go. Freuler looks like he's controlling the game. I mean, it's hard to judge a lot of this from the stupid lack of TV coverage, but it is what it is. Casey's saying it's emojis. Oh, Cafu. I would love to do a Cafu one, but I don't know after today how much more involvement we will see in the man Cafu. I really don't. So. Oh, Phil. Phil, my guy Phil. Thank you so much for joining, Phil. Guys, members, welcome Phil in to the community. He is now officially a Super Red. Phil, let me see you spam some of those emojis. Appreciate it so much, bro. Very, very kind of you. Okay, what was I saying? All right, let's go have a look at the voting. It's definitely going to be Yates next. I don't think if everyone else who's in here voted that there'd be enough of you to displace Yates. So at the moment, it's Yates and then Dennis. Do we do a Dennis the Menace kind of one? I think that'd be pretty cool. A little Dennis the Menace. I'll think of a design for it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Cafu is our Carabao Cup man. He is. And it's pretty clear we're going through in this round. Now, hopefully, in the next round, we get another crappy team. And we can still play our second string team out. Or people that are coming back from injuries, etc. Let me catch up with some of these messages. Guys, you're sending so many messages in. Thank you so much for doing it. And don't forget, if you are new here as well, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me just give you a rundown for those of you who may be seeing this ugly face for the first time. So, diehard Forest fan since I was like, what, 7? Something like that? Maybe, I can't remember. It's back in the day. In this channel, we focus primarily on Nottingham Forest. We do all their watch-alongs. We do daily news, be it transfer news currently or injury news, updates, things like that. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. We will then do player ratings after every match. We then have, after every single Premier League match, a fan forum where you guys can call in and give us your reaction and thoughts on the games as well. On top of that, we run a Predictor League and a Fantasy League as well. Now, on the Predictor League, we will do a preview of every single Premier League game that's coming for this weekend, and then we'll do a review of the matches as well, just after them on the Monday usually. And anyone who wins on the Predictor League, there will usually be prizes. So if one of my mods could put down on the link for the Predictor League and the Fantasy League. It's the normal Fantasy League. If you want to join my league, feel free to do so. Cal subscribes to the channel. Thank you so much. Shelly has become a Super Red. Shelly, thank you so much for being a part of La Familia. Appreciate it. Welcome Shelly in, guys. Welcome Shelly in. The rest of you members, give it a Coops thumbs up, please. And Shelly, if you want to spam some emojis, hit it with that. When's the next round draw? I think it will be tomorrow. I think there's still some more matches tomorrow. And guys, don't worry about the other matches tomorrow. All you need to concern yourself with if you're looking for a football match tomorrow is PSV against Rangers. And you need to fully be backing Rangers. Not because they're British. I hate Rangers. I was born in Edinburgh. I can't stand Rangers. But the reason we need to back them is if PSV go out of the Champions League, it's more likely that Gakpo will be leaving PSV. And one of the linked destinations is to the mighty Reds. So let's hope that happens, because what a player that boy is. What a player he is. But Shelly, thank you again so much for joining and becoming a Super Red. All right, we are fast approaching half-time. They're playing injury time. I'll get a clock up as well for the second half so you guys can see what minute we're in, etc. It's a little bit different to our normal streams, I know, but because it's not on TV, there's not too much I can do about it. I'm going to close the vote as well. Yatesy has clearly won and Dennis has finished in second place. So Yatesy will be the next emoji that gets added to you members. We will do some kind of swimming thing for him in the Trent or in a bit of water or whatever. And I'll keep you posted. And as soon as we get more members in, we'll just keep adding those emojis in. So it's up to you guys how many you want to do. Tomorrow night is the draw, says Adam. Hopefully Chelsea don't hijack Gakpo. I don't think they will. I think Man U will get Anthony because Ten Hag is a real hard-on for him. And I think that will just open the door for Gakpo. I can't see Man U going in for both of them. Got Dennis the Menace, F Dennis. We'll get Dennis in as well. Yates in the bath. Man, you guys think I'm proper creative. All right, it is half time, I believe. Any second now. Let's have a look at those game stats, guys. Let's have a quick run through. Forest have clearly dominated with 66% possession. Both teams have had 5 shots on goals. So 5 shots, sorry. Forest have had 2 to Grimsby's none. We've had 1 block shot, 6 free kicks to Forest, been caught offside once, and a couple of fouls, but nothing too crazy. It's been a comfortable match for the Reds. So I am going to go to the loo quickly. I'm just being open and honest with you guys. Half-time 2-0. I'm very happy with that. I predicted a comfortable 3-0. Maybe we can see Awoni come on for Surridge. I think would be good. Now Surridge has got his goal. Well, but Surridge doesn't really get much game time. What do you guys reckon? I'll tell you what. I'll be back in 2 minutes. The question I want from you guys answered is, who do you bring on for the second half of this match? I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. My bladder isn't as good as it once used to be, unfortunately. So don't go anywhere, and we will get into the second half, and I'll catch up with all your messages. So I will be right back, guys. Alrighty, ladies and gents, I am back. And it is hot in this room. 2 seconds, let me get the camera set back up. Okay, here we go. So, 2-0 to Forest at half-time. Dominating possession. Created a few chances from what I could see. This strap. You guys made me switch the fan off in this heat, man. Oof. Oof. But Forest have turned the heat up and it is 2-0. The two goal scorers, as you can see down there. Ish. Yates and Surridge. Oh my god, I nearly called him Sturridge. But I'm very happy with this. So guys, what changes do you want to see in the second half? Is it fair to take Surridge off and give Owoni a run out? Now, I know it sounds harsh, but I'm thinking ahead to the Premier League. And I'm thinking that I would like to see Owoni get a goal today and Dennis and, you know, get a little confidence booster for the chap. To get him up there. I think it'd be good to do. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Think he fell down the loo. It didn't want to stop, bro. It didn't want to stop. But I'm back now. I am back. DJ only said because he's on subs for Villa. Well, what have I missed? I need to scroll up and catch up with some of these messages. So let's see what you guys are saying. Owoni should come on for Surridge and Dale Taylor on around the 60th minute. I'd be okay with that. Shelley says, will Cash make a return? I know it's way out, but you never know. I can't see that. I can't see it. You know who might make a way back? Maybe. Let me just get this off. I think it might be Spence, man. I think Spurs are going to force him out on loan, and I think he'd just slot in terms of great cover. Philip says, why change it if it's not broken? No subs. I'm just thinking of the bigger picture, bro. I'm thinking like in terms of Owoni's confidence. It'd be good for him. It'd be good for him. What else we got here? Casey saying O'Brien's not there. No, he's not on the bench. It's hardly, I think Owoni's the only recognised first teamer on the bench. Cal says, would love Matty Cash back. Guys, what are you hearing about Matty Cash? What's this Matty Cash talk? What's this Matty Cash talk? Owoni for Sturridge, Taylor for Cafu. I'd be happy with that. And then DJ Tone says, why do people keep wanting ex-players back? My ex-wife is an ex for a very good reason. Very good point. Daft Clock, how you doing, bro? And then we have DJ saying, only because he's on subs for Villa. Oh, okay. Okay, now that line makes sense now that I've scrolled up. Obviously, he's going to be a sub for Villa. They're not going to be starting their first team. Change the keeper, says Philip. You reckon? Wait, who do you want to see on? I think Hennessy needs some games. I'd like to see Hammond too. I like Hammond. I think he's a good player. It's all that fish you're eating, says the walking boom. Bro, I'm staying as far away from Grimsby as I freaking can. Only a confidence boost if he actually scores. That's a very good point, MMA. That is a very good point. I'd like to see Gibbs-white play today. I'd like to see Gibbs-white play every day. Every day. Okay, the other thing I'm going to say is we're not going to do a player rating today because obviously none of us know what the hell's going on apart from those lucky guys who have it in the who are in the stadium. But normally, and we will do this for Spurs. So for Sunday, for those of you who haven't got Sky or whatever to watch the football, make sure you're here because we'll be doing the watch along for the Spurs match, followed by the player rating live, where you guys help me and we come to a consensus on the player rating. And then thirdly, we'll be doing the fan forum straight after that. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And guys, if you don't mind, you know what everyone says on YouTube, but there's a reason. If you could like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm literally 28 away from freaking 5K. It's crazy. Crazy. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And of course, every day, as VJ heeds my advice, thank you so much for subscribing, VJ. Really appreciate it. Every day we've got the Forest Daily transfer news /news, depending if we're in a transfer window or not. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. What we got here? Recon says, Grandad Liam is here with me now, and he says, thanks for the shout out. Grandad Liam, you are a legend, bro. I hope you are doing well, and appreciate you watching all the videos. Let's have a look. Daft Clark says, why is it not getting shown on TV? Because, bro, because the Premier League, Sky Sports, Talk Sport, freaking BBC, whoever you want to name, they all hate Forest. Why? Because they are scared of us. They're scared of us. And we are going to put so many people's noses out this season. It's crazy. And I am predicting a Forest win against Spurs. Because one, for those of you old enough to remember, we always would beat Spurs. Always, always, always beat Spurs. So I'm predicting a nice victory for Forest against Spurs come this weekend even. And why else do they not show us on TV? I think the real reason, joking aside, is because we're going to be on TV on Sunday as well. But for those of you who haven't got it, don't forget, you can just watch along here. We've got this lovely virtual pitch, which is actually just as entertaining as... No, it's not. I lie. But it's the next best thing. It's the next best thing to it. They're jealous because we've been champions of Europe twice, says Ricky. Ricky, I can't argue with a solid factual point like that. I really can't. So, you know, you decide which way you want to look at it. Is it because of one thing or the other? You have no chance of a like from me. Stop spamming us with your unofficial merch fraud. All right, Dave, you're fucking weird. You really are. Freedom says, I think Forest will beat Man City. So do I, Freedom. So do I. I think we will win 3-1. I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now. And also, what else was I going to say? Yeah, so we will have every watch along, apart from the Man City game, because I'm going to that one. And I'm going as an undercover agent. I will be in the home end for it. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I can see myself celebrating when we score the third goal to win the match. I really can. It's going to be good. All right, guys. Anyone want to update their predictions? We had loads of predictions pre-game. It's 2-0 to the Mighty Reds at half-time. Do you see us sitting on this 2-0 lead? Or do you... lead even? Andy Reid? Or do you see us going 3, 4, or 5? Or can you see Grimsby coming back into the game? And a quick question, because I haven't checked. What happens in the case of a draw? Do we go to a replay or does it go extra time and penalties? Let's see your scores. Phil says, no chance City will beat us. Hell no, man. Hell no. Do they not forget this whole Haaland chap that they talk about? Who made his dad in England? It wasn't Leeds. It wasn't Man City. It was Forest. He started at a freaking centre-back in us until, was it Clarkey pushed him into midfield? And then suddenly he discovered he was a half-decent player. Haaland should be thanking us, not Man City. The City fans, Southpaw says, if he's not good enough, then he's not good enough. If who's not good enough? If who's not good enough? Mason's saying 4-0. Hans is saying, bro, be a realistic man. We couldn't even win at Newcastle. Bro, look at the team that started at Newcastle and look at the team we have now. It's night and day, man. Look at the way there's been so many upsets in the Premier League so far, right? Are you telling me, look, I will say this much to you, right? There will be either in the Spurs game or a Man City game an upset from Forest. Now, I think it's more likely going to be the Spurs game because did you see Spurs against Chelsea? Didn't think they were that impressive. Wolves got into them quite heavily. We'll talk about all of this week during the build-up to the match video. I will be having a build-up with Simple As, who is a Spurs fan as well. We'll be beefing up about it like we have done for years. But it'll be interesting to see. Phil saying 4-0. Forest West Bay saying 4-0. Pete saying 3-0 to Forest. Mark says, evening, good friends. Good evening, friends, even. 5-0 to the famous team. Mark, I like that scoreline. Walking Boom says, penalties, no extra time. Okay, thank God for that, man. Thank God, because I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. And Will says, confirms it straight to Pens. How are you doing, Forest in England? Hope you're well. When do you think Omar will be back when do you think Omar will be back? People come back early. I honestly think he'll be back in about 2.5 to 3 weeks. So maybe in and around just after the Bournemouth game. I think that will be when he comes. But it does make you scratch your head about this whole Reguilon thing, doesn't it? Coops still, I think Coops is not that pleased with Tuffalo. Otherwise, he still wouldn't be fishing with Omar not that far away from recovery. Andrew says, we're going into the game against Man City 2-0. Maybe that'll be the scoreline, bro, as well. You know, it'd be written. It would be written. Only semi-finals and finals have extra time and pens. Thanks, Zidane. Hi, this is Grandad Liam. You legend. How are you, Grandad Liam? I hope you hit 10k soon. You should be recognized. You are great for transfer news. Thank you so much, Grandad Liam. Love that you're there watching it day in, day out. Oh, no, I forgot to start the clock. Let me get the screen back up. We're missing the match. I'm getting too into chatting to you guys. Apologies. Let me get the screen back up for you guys here. And the clock is all over the place now. So we are into the second half. Actually, they just started, so we're not far off. It's 2-0 to Forest. Into the second half we go. But yeah, Grandad Liam, honestly, bro, love your support. Phil, where did we get to? Freedom of speech said, need Forest to beat Leeds, otherwise I will never live it down. I hate Leeds. I really do not like Leeds at all. But I'm not going to lie, they've impressed me. And it's with gritted teeth that I say it. They've impressed me this season so far. But yeah, I've got a few Leeds mates as well, and I need to beat them. Look, the teams we have to beat this season. Number 1, Manchester United. Number 2, Spurs. And then number 3, Liverpool. We win those 3. I'm happy as you can get. I'm happy as you can get. Don't really care about Chelsea. We can draw or beat them. I'm not that fussed about it. But those 3 are the big ones for me. Phil says, no 2 games are the same. We always stand a chance. I mean, at the end of the day, right, my perception of football is this, because I coach an under-12 teams, and I say to the kids every time we go to line up, I'm like, there's 9 of you, there's 9 of them. Okay, I know it's 9 aside still. Next year it'll go to 11 aside. God help me, coaching 11 aside. But if you want it more and you put the work and the effort into the match, because the gap between a Conference League player and a Premier League player is huge. But when you're looking at the gap between an elite Premier League player and a decent Premier League player, it's not that big. And the difference is skill, natural skill. But that can be overcome with desire. So as long as you go in there not scared and understand that they're only men, there's 11 of them and there's 11 of you, you have a chance if you put your mind to it. If you put your mind to it. Never works when I give that speech, we end up losing, but hey, whatever. Maddie Harper, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Where did we get to? DJ says, I'm back. Have I missed much? Now, they just kicked off about a minute and a half ago, bro. You haven't missed anything. I think you hate all other teams. I do. I hate all other teams apart from Forest, basically. Apart from Forest. Best keeper in the world, so lucky to have him, says James Davis. He is indeed. I can't believe, man, you let him go. Disguised Ninja, how you doing, bro? Says good evening. Manny Harper, what are you watching the game on? I'm watching what you guys are watching. Curtis says, any subs? No. Grimsby have made a few subs. Forest have not. I will update the team sheet for you if any subs do come on, so watch this space. Shot on goal for Grimsby. They've started hot. Clearance by Biancon. Clearance by Biancon and a corner to Grimsby. Biancon looks like he's playing well. I haven't got it in me to restart the Worrell debate because, frick me, did a lot of people take it personally to me just pointing out and analysing his match. Grimsby have come out quite hot here at the moment. There's Biancon again. Another shot on goal for Grimsby as they start to pile up their shots on goal tally. They're up to, I can't even tell now, 5 or so. You can show the game and crop out the logos. Oh, bro, that's too much effort. Wolverine sounds like he grew up watching Steve Stone. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Steve Stone, Ian Wone, Bart Williams. Who else? Do you guys remember? Now, you guys should not take me down memory lane. You don't want to do this. Do you remember Lars Bohinen? For all you Forest fans in your 30s. Do you remember Lars Bohinen? What a player he was. What a player. Lars Bohinen. But my all-time favourite Forest player, as in my lifetime of watching it, and I will argue with anyone who disagrees with me, Brian Roy. Brian freaking Roy. Number 22, Brian Roy. The Dutch wizard. He was amazing. He was amazing. Loved him. All right, yeah, Psycho is Psycho, doth Brexit. I mean, we all love Stuart Pearce, yeah. But when it came to getting me off the edge of my seat, it was always Brian Roy, man. It was always Brian Roy. I loved him. Mark says top player Lars Bohinen. Had a few fights with Lars Bohinen. Did you, Tor? Interesting. I bet you lost him. Was it Lars Bohinen? I'm digging in the memory banks. Was it against Norwich where he scored that direct corner kick? One of the best corners I've ever seen. That sheep tattoo on his leg. Who? He's got a sheep on his leg, has he? Yeah, Pierre Van Hooijdonk says Zidane. Pierre Van Hooijdonk. I mean, you'll never see a better free kick taker for as long as you live than Pierre Van Hooijdonk. I mean, you just go down memory lane. You just think about the team we had. It was unreal. It was unreal. Obviously, Stan Collymore is Stan Collymore. But as Bella says, that Roy and Collymore combo was just one of the best Premier League combos I've ever seen. Ever. Brian Roy's skills were just amazing. And I'm hoping Morgan Gibbs-White is going to develop himself into a bit of a Brian Roy. It would put a smile on my face. James Davis says, you should be in the commentators, not Forest box, mate. You're the man, Wolverine. Thank you, James. I don't know if my voice can hold out more than 90 minutes, so I will try my best. Marcus Woodhouse says, stand the man without a doubt. When he picked up the ball on the halfway line, the whole stadium stood up. There was no one like him for just driving with the ball. But there was just something. I mean, you got to remember, I was a kid watching it, yeah, with Brian Roy. There was just an elegance about the way Brian Roy played that as a kid just endeared you to Forest. I just loved him. Keane was great. Yeah, but Keane left for Man U. You can't forgive him for that. Johnny Method, best free kick taker. I would still say Van Hooijdonk as a free kick taker. And I still do not forgive the whole Kevin Campbell saga. Because one, Kevin Campbell was brilliant. That combo we had, that team we had that came up with Campbell and Van Hooijdonk up front was Premier League ready. It really was. And then the whole saga that kicked off with Kevin Campbell was one, disrespectful to such a great player, but secondly, broke up one of the best partnerships. That season in the Championship, or what was it called back then, Div 1, was one of the most comfortable seasons I've ever watched as a Forest fan. It was just comfortable. You'd go in there so confident of the win, and it'd be like, it wouldn't be how many will score. It'll be who's going to score more, Kev or Van Hooijdonk. Sorry guys, work calling later. All right, Phil, thank you so much for dropping in, bro. Hope work flies by for you. But yeah, you guys have got me going on about the good old days, But we have the future to look forward to now. That's what's so good about it. All right, let me catch up with what you guys are saying. Who's agreeing with me on Brian Roy? Bella, Roy and Collymore were ridiculous. Agreed. Walking Boom says, I remember watching John Robertson, shows my age. Bro, you make me feel young, but I watched so many clips on him. He looked amazing. DJ says, I grew up with Big Wes, DJ Jr., Agogo, Tyson, Magugan, and Reedy. I mean, it was a good team, DJ, but the generation before was on another level. Fotchery Red says, Brian Roy and Stan the Man, what a partnership. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Tor says, corner goal was against Spurs. No way was it against Spurs. Oh, that gives me more fuel to send my brother's way. I'm sure it was against Norwich or Ipswich. I'm too young to remember. Michael says, Cafu assisted Surridge. Cafu's just annoying, isn't he? Because Everyone loves him, but you can't put him in the team. But he always puts a shift in. It's like, what do you do with him? What do you do with him? Edit says, yo, David. And Stubbs says, AV scored direct corner just now. Are you for real? What? That is freaky, man. No way. No, that's freaky. James says, you should be in the commentary box. I've read that one, but thank you, James. I'm glad I read it again. Stan the Man without a doubt says Marcus when he picked up. I've read that. Oh my God, I'm getting deja vu here. I've scrolled up too far. Steven says, I use Turnstile 22 religiously. Firstly, because of Roy, legend. And now because of Yatesy. True, they are the same number. Bohinen and Collymore. Jesus Christ, what a trio. It was a sick team, man. It was a sick team. Good, but John Robertson, best player. Psycho second. I'm just telling you, in my freaking lifetime, man, in my life, we'll all have slightly different opinions, but this is a fun debate to have. Denia dude, says Collymore. Lights Out says, called Kyoto at centre-back on your Joe Worrell vids. You did indeed. I love the idea of him covering centre-back. Vast experience there could be invaluable. I mean, he's really good at centre-back and he's really good at a CDM. And I think that's what endeared Cooper to him, is the versatility in different positions we had there. Where did we get to? Jeep Sheep Tattoo and Blackburn on Lars Bohinen. I did not know that. Darth Brexit says Keane was great. Andrew says David Curry, if you remember. Andrew, I think you're showing your age. Tommy says, Wolverine, did you say earlier that you considered tonight's starting 11 is better than last season's best 11? I strongly disagree. Only Freuler, Yates and Dennis would get into last season's team. All right, I may have been exaggerating a little bit, but I did say minus freaking Brennan Johnson. I think the point I was making, bro, is this team we're putting out here. I'm trying to emphasize this is our backup team. And I reckon this backup team could get into the Premier League from the Championship. Tell me I'm wrong. Please show us the game. I wish I could, but I can't. Richard says, best free kick I saw was McGugan versus Ipswich. I think that's a top 3 free kick, definitely. And that's what he's remembered for, isn't it? Where else did we get to? Oh my God, there's so many. Guys, if I've missed anything you've said, I apologize. You've also got the super chats you can use as well. Use all 5 subs in, DJ says, my favorite duo was Tyson and Earnshaw. That's when I was just getting that obsession with football in my early teens. Bro, you're called DJ. Yeah, there's only one person that can be your favorite striker. Tommy says, use all 5 subs in the second half. Take Freuler off and Yates. I definitely think they will come off early because I really do think Freuler is going to start against Spurs. And I think Yates may be pushing himself into a starting position as well. Guys, I've got to ask this question in a poll because this is the question I don't know the answer to, right? Let me put this poll up. Now, I'm not even going to say it out loud yet. I just want you to answer. In fact, I'll give you one thing here, right? We're going to assume that Freuler is going to start against Spurs. Who do you start? It's alongside Freuler. Let's just put it next to Freuler. Now, I'm not saying I know anything about what the team's going to be, but just as a what if. Who do you start next to Freuler from these 3? Now, do you put Yates in? Do you put O'Brien in? This is for the Spurs match now, yeah? We're going to start getting ahead of ourselves because this game is done and dusted. Or do you put Mangala in? Get your answers, get your votes in on that one because I ain't got a freaking clue. And I want to know what you guys think and what would you guys do in that situation, man. Forest Dan says, I was at Hillsborough. How you doing, Forest Dan? The day we beat them 7-1, it was beautiful. Pure football. Even the Wednesday fans were applauding. Yeah, but bro, do you remember when we lost to Blackburn 7-0? And that was on my birthday, man. It was the worst birthday of my freaking life, man. I hated it. Laser says, oh my God, I remember when everyone was. Rob says, Desmond Pierce, New Year's Eve wearing as fancy dress. Che Adams has 4 goals in 2 games, says Ian. I don't care. I don't want him. I don't rate him. He's a Shane Long in my opinion. And I don't think they're selling him anyway. Laser says, I remember when everyone was shouting for Carvalho and he came on and scored straight away. Oh, don't say that name in here, bro. DJ says, true DJ should be my fave, but first season watching was his last one for us. Fortru says, O'Brien, interesting. Guys, get your votes in. Get your votes in. So the question is this. We're going to assume Freuler starts against Spurs, and I think he would be the right person to start. Because he's technical and we'll need that against Spurs. Who starts alongside him? Now, I'm not saying he will start. I'm just making the assumption. Do you put Yates alongside him, O'Brien alongside him, or Mangala alongside him? So, it'll be interesting. Where did I get to on the chat? Yatesy Lights Out says... Oh no, I've missed some out here. Apologies. Let me scroll up a little so I can catch up with you guys. And oh, you guys are speaking so fast. My little eyes can't deal with it. Hold on. Go to my other screen. It'll be easier. Let me find. Where did I get to? Where did I get? So many messages coming in here. Wolverine, I've read that. Steven says, never seen a player get the whole stadium on his feet when he got the ball on the halfway line with his back to goal and 3 defenders between him and the goal. I assume he's talking about Collymore there, bro. DJ says, my favorite duo. I've read these. What's going on? Why is my timeline gone all weird? Forest Dan says, during Pierre Van Hooydonk's days when Forest used to get free kick around 25 yards out, Forest fans used to cheer like crazy. It was like a penalty, man. Exactly. It was like a penalty. And I'd say go as far out as 35 yards. We saw him knock him in from that distance. Tommy says, I saw Roy's first Forest game, a pre-season friendly at Lake Norient, I think. How did he perform? I bet he performed brilliantly. Harewood had the best celebration. Man, I remember with Harewood, I used to sit in the Brian Clough stand, just literally next to the Trent end, on the first, on the upper floor of it. And it was the season where we had Harewood and DJ up front. And there was this guy in front of where me and Twist used to sit that he would come to every game with a Harewood picture about kind of this size, right? And every game, anytime Harewood would get a touch on the ball, he'd just stand up, flashing the picture like this the whole game. Go on, Marlon, go on, Marlon. It was funny to start with, but after like 7-8 games of it, you're like, bro, sit the hell down, man. It was just weird. It's just like that same picture. And the thing was, the picture never got a crease that whole season. It was absolutely like in pristine condition. I don't know if he had like a whole set of the same picture. Look at Freuler passing it around like an absolute legend. But it was, anyway, random story there. Recon says, I'm going to send you a picture of Grandad Liam in your hoodie. I just bought him for his birthday on Twitter. It's his birthday today. No way. Grandad Liam, happy 21st birthday. And thank you so much for purchasing the hoodie. It will keep you nice and warm in the winter. It's down there in the corner. Guys, go check out the merch store. If there's any players you want added on there or any specifics you want to see, please let me know. But yeah, Recon, please show me that picture once he's got it up. And wish Grandad Liam a massive, massive 21st birthday from me. Fulham 2-0 down to Crawley, says Ian. No freaking way. I bet they're putting a weakened team out there, but it just goes to show you. Fulham drew with Liverpool. Forest will beat Spurs, and Forest will beat Man City. I'm predicting it. Guys, as well, let's go and check on your voting. Now, this is interesting. So, most of you are going for Mangala alongside Freuler. Does anyone care to explain their logic and reasoning behind that? Not that I'm saying it's wrong, I'm just interested. And then in second place, Yates, and then in third place, O'Brien. Actually, it's just moved a little now. I'll give the vote another 2 or 3 minutes. It's getting closer. Yates is suddenly closing in on Mangala. I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer to this one. I don't think you guys know the answer to this one. Let's just hope Cooper knows the answer to this one. But what a question it is to have to figure out the answer to. Let's catch up with the rest of your messages. Oh, there's so many. You guys are crazy. Please do, if you don't mind. Give the video a quick like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are 21 subs away from 5k. That rhymes. Weird. Once we hit 5k, we'll go crazy. I will remove the stupid sling because it's freaking sweating me up in here. And we will have a celebration. So if you're not subscribed already, 21 more gets us to the big 5 number. Uh-oh, here we go. Nice block by Yatesy. That's why you guys are voting Yatesy. The legend Yates. All right, let me see what we've got here. MMA says, I had a hamster named after Marlon Harewood. Bro, do you know what? When Marlon Harewood first got into the team, I didn't like him. I didn't think he was that good. It wasn't until that partnership with DJ started to develop that they just turned into monsters. They really did. I loved that partnership. That season was a bit of a party season. And if we hadn't been screwed by stupid Warnock and Brown with that BS penalty, I'll never ever like Sheffield United. And I wish them nothing but failure. Maybe I shouldn't say it out loud. As Grimsby get a shot blocked. Oh, God. Let's catch up with these chat messages. Where did we get to? Forest Dan says, I was at Brian Roy's competitive debut away at Ipswich. He was having a quiet game and I shouted, come on, Brian, show us what you can do. 1 minute later, top corner screamer. And you should be a freaking, what do they call it? One of those motivational coaches. Next time you go to the match, can you shout that at Worrell and at Owoni, please? And we'll win. If you're there at the City Ground on Sunday. Recon says, Mangala is more physical and Freuler is more techie. And I think that would be a nice combo. I do like the way you guys are thinking. Let's have a quick look. It's got really... Yates has taken the lead. I'm going to give it another minute. Are the Mangala fans going to step up and back their boy Mangala? Or are we going to see more of the Notts lads back in Yates? Yates is on 37% to partner Freuler, with Mangala on 34% and O'Brien lagging behind a little at 28%. Yates is now 36 to Mangala's 30. No, they are dead tied, 36 apiece. You guys can't make your freaking minds up. How is Cooper going to make a decision like this is beyond me. As yes, another shot comes in from Grimsby. It's been Grimsby all this second half. Let me just double check there's been no subs. So just to give you some highlights here. 62nd minute, we had an attempted miss from Dennis, right-footed shot from the left side of the box, but missed it just slightly to the left. Another attempt from Dennis on the 59th minute as well. Left-footed shot from the left side of the box, missed it to the right. It was helped by Yates. And there's an injury. Hopefully it's to a Grimsby player. And let's see. Yeah, those are the main highlights at the moment. Let me grab a quick drink as my voice is drying up. And I'm going to close the vote in 30 seconds. All right, here we go. Let's close the vote down. And it has, boom, been closed. And it swayed back, lastminute.com, in favor of Arel Mangala. What the hell? He takes it. All right, substitution. Hammond has come on for Coyote. Interesting. Let's update that. Disguised Ninja says, I hate ads. If you don't want ads on YouTube, I think if you're a member, you don't get ads. You'll need to ask the members. They can tell you for sure. But I believe that is the way. So what do you think's happening here, guys? Like, Coyote's off for Mangala. I wonder if they're changing the shape a bit. Hammond, sorry, is on. Is Mangala even 100% fit? I think he is. Which of our 5 Hammonds are in it? It could be Richard Hammond for all we know. How do you think they're going to change? Facts, no ads with premium. There you go, bro. YouTube premium. No, I can't say for sure, and I'd like one of the members to answer. If as a member, do you get adverts on the videos now or not? I don't know. Members, if you wouldn't mind answering that. Okay, so Coyote on for Hammond. Boys, you're going to have to help me here. What do you think we've done with this formation? What do you think? I ain't got a clue. No ad says sugars. All right, cool. So if you're a member, then you're good to go. Not midstream. All right, there you go then. You had an ad earlier. Oh, no. All right, so maybe you don't then. I don't know what the rules are. Just not $10 a month to go with the other 20 $10 a month services we all got. Huh? All right. Guys, forget ads right now. Lights out. Who's Mighton going load out? Hopefully Hearts, because I was born there. Scotland, and we'll toughen him up. Can we talk about Hammond for a second? Because obviously he's not going to play in defence. What do you think we've done with the formation? As Forest working down the wing, it's a chance. No. Alright, it looks like none of you know what's going to happen. Goes took a knock. Have they changed the formation, DJ? Could we see him one day as a wingback? I don't know, maybe. 18 away from 5k subs. Yates has gone centre back. That's interesting. And then Hammond's gone where Yates is. All right, let's get this updated. Let us get this updated. 2 seconds. Have to take my car stuff for this. Crap you lot make me do. Oliver Hammond on for Coyote. Is it him or Donnelly whose mum would always go to the match and like do these really cool tweets about how proud she was and everything? I can't remember. As Surridge picks up a yellow card. Alright, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am sweltering in here without the freaking aircon on and everything. I can't turn it on. It was giving you guys a weird noise. Maybe if I add a quick filter onto my mic. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You guys need to tell me if I do that, do you guys get... Can you guys hear any kind of fan noise? Please say no. Please give me good news and say no. All good. Yes, thank God. I'm sweating. Poor Lingard is literally like touching my sweat. Guys, what do you reckon to this t-shirt? What do you reckon? Do you like it? Stream died? Are you for real? Yeah, you're such a troll, bro. You're such a troll. You getting the helicopter? Don't say that, man. You can't be. I can see the mic levels. You're not. You're all liars. You're all freaking liars. DJ, you're the only one I trust, man. You're the only one I trust. You're the only one I trust. Didn't hear the question. I can hear the fan noise. It's the aircon, bro. I'm all about the aircon. Booked for diving. Good man. I don't mind a Forest player diving. I just don't like an opposition diving. Visual dropped quality for me. Really? I'm not dropping a single frame, so you're still lying. You liars. You liars. Look at you, Damien and freaking Ninja, man. You must be in the same house or something. Daniel's trolling. Sounds like a plane taking off. I can hear it. Sit and sweat over it. No. I can't deal with any more sweating. I can't deal with any more sweating. All right, let me get the match back up so I can see what's going on here. All right, Awoni's on. Ladies and gents, for Dennis. So Dennis does not get his debut goal, or as I like to call it, a debut goal. Let's get Awoni on the pitch. Thanks, Coops. You could have done that like a minute earlier while I was adjusting the team. But no, you were trolling me as well, Coops. Coops the troller. As Awoni comes on. Guys, do you think Awoni is going to score? Put a 1 in the chat for a yes and a 0 for a no. And we did the question earlier, Dennis or Awoni, didn't we? I think we did. And most of you were saying Dennis. The 1 and Awoni. I do like that. What do you guys think of an Awoni song in the style of Chesney Hawks? I'm not going to sing it, but I am the one Awoni. Nobody I'd rather be. All right, we got some ones in. That's good. Good confidence in Awoni. Awoni on ice, man. Awoni freaking needs to sort his second touches out for sure. I wasn't too happy with him against Everton, as I pointed out in my video. By the way, that Yatesy video, if you guys haven't seen it, the reaction I got to analysing a player was as if I'd insulted certain people's mothers. In fact, I don't think I would have got as much freaking hate as I did if I'd insulted someone's mother over it. And I didn't even... It seriously dropped. Are you for real? You just need to press settings and put it back to 1080. You press the cog button. It's still streaming in 1080. What a gorgeous singing voice you have, Ori. Well, I was going to go onto X Factor, but no, it's not going to happen. Substitute Freuler, keep him fresh. Yeah, I do want Freuler off the pitch. He's been pretty influential. Yes, Surridge, let's go, boys. Let's go. It's Surridge, and it's 3-0, as I predicted, to Forest. Wait, what? Didn't he get subbed off? 3-0 to the Forest, ladies and gents. And your goal scorer is drum roll, please. It's Surridge. It's Surridge. He is on the pitch. What am I talking about? It was Dennis that came off. I'm tired. Well done to Sammy Surridge getting his second goal of the night. Do you start Surridge or not? That is the question. Would any of you guys like to start Surridge against Spurs? Yay or nay? Surridge plays against Spurs. Well, Zidane is a Spurs fan, so that means we shouldn't start him. All right, 3-0 to the Mighty Reds. As I predicted, I'm happy with this. Now get Freuler off. Who else do we need off? Maybe Biancon off. The rest can all stay. Go on, boys. Come on, you Reds. Let's see it. Let's see some come on, you Red emoji spams in the chat from the members. Hit me with the come on, you Reds, please. This isn't going to be too far off the Spurs scoreline come Sunday. I think Forest will win 3-0. There we go from Oh My to come on, you Reds. Is Yates still on? Get Yates off. Yates has had a good run out. DJ went 5-0. You did, didn't you? Please don't sing. I'm in the office. I'm holding my laugh. All right, bro. I'll hold back. I'll have to say if Awoni scores, we're gonna have to sing some Chesney Hawks, man. We really are. There we go. There's DJ spamming them. Forest Ant spamming them. Michael 1 spamming them. But come on, you Reds. We've got this. How's Embasso doing? I think he's doing all right, bro. It's hard to tell just from the virtual pitch because they're being a-holes about putting it on TV. But to be honest, it's not been a massive test for the Reds, has it? I need to get the stats up. Forest dominating the game, but as always, and this is concerning me. Why do we concede so many shots on goal? 19 against West Ham, like 6 million against Newcastle, a decent chunk against West Ham. And now even against Smelly Fish Grimsby, they've had 19 goal attempts. For me, there's something not quite right with the balance of the defense. Yes, I know this isn't our first team, but it does worry me that against Everton, we conceded 19 shots. Now, don't get me wrong. 18 of those 19 shots were freaking dribblers, yeah? But still, the fact is, if we're starting to concede that many shots against quality strikers, that's what worries me. I don't know what you guys think. 3-0, 77 goal Surridge. Right foot shot from the center of the box, and he smashes it home to make it 3-0. You're delusional if you think Forest will beat Spurs 3-0. I don't think they'll beat Spurs 3-0. I think they'll beat Spurs 3-1. And I am not delusional, SB, because Forest always beat Spurs in the Premier League. We are their bogey team. Just ask Ian Wone. Just ask freaking who else used to score against them? Ask Crosley how many penalties he saved against them. Yeah, you just go back. In fact, I'll put together a little montage sometime this week just to remind you guys why we have always beaten Spurs. Spurs don't scare me. And Spurs are Spurs. Spurs always mess up. Cafu with 2 assists. Don't now tell me, bro, that you're thinking Cafu should push into the first team. Bogey team, yes, but look back. Bro, bogey team means something. It's like Brighton are West Ham's bogey team. They'll always beat them. Ant says it's written in Dino's contract that we concede plenty of shots per game to allow him to prove he's the best country. That is actually a good point. It wouldn't surprise me. But joking aside, it does worry me. It does. And that's why, and what I will say, for all of you guys who were crying when I put that Worrell video out, firstly, I did not say one way or the other, drop him or leave him in the team. I just said, let's have a debate about it. But secondly, and more importantly, those mistakes that I pointed out are critical. The one thing he did that game that annoyed me more than anything was the reaction after the header. That for me is unforgivable. Unforgivable. If you haven't seen my video, you have to watch it. What he did after that header was you cannot accept it from your captain. But I did not say in that video drop him, or I did not say keep him in the team. I said let's have a discussion. But everyone thought I'd insulted their mothers. Darren saying Spurs away we win. We'll win Spurs at home and away. It's easy. Drub says I said 3-0 as well. So did I, bro. So did I. Let's hope there's no more goals. I mean that in a nice way. Kenneth from the corner, 26th minute. Jonathan 45th and Dennis 77. Wait, Drub, are you talking about this game or the Spurs game, bro? Because I think you might wanna check the lineup if you're talking about this one. Daniel said United's bogey team is literally every small team except when it comes to Liverpool. Then they might do well against us then, because we're a big team. And Tor says must sleep, work soon. You Reds, Tor, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in, bro, and appreciate you chatting away. Guys, let me do the annoying, boring, admin-y things that I have to do. We are 14 subs away from 5K. If you are not subbed, stop being an a-hole and just press subscribe, man. Don't even put the notifications on. Just hit subscribe. There we go. Thank you for the person who just did it there. Just put it on. Get us to 5K. And then go and subscribe to every other Forest YouTuber. We can't let the other so-called teams have a bigger presence than Forest on YouTube. Did you know This is fact that Forest have are in the top 10 for biggest fan base in England from any teams. So let's represent that fan base and show them on YouTube. All these stupid Man U fans and Liverpool fans and Arsenal fans and all those who think they're all down on YouTube. No, we have the best YouTubers apart from me, but the rest of the guys are even better. As Cafu goes off for Taylor, let's get that updated. Let's get that updated. I'm just literally going to put Taylor in Cam because I can't be bothered to move anything around. So yeah, so make sure you're not just supporting me, yeah, but support the better YouTubers than me as well, who are Forest fans. Because we need to have a presence. We need to have a presence on YouTube so that we get our say as Forest fans and the rest of the footballing world that hates us. And let's get it right, they do hate us. They are freaking Cooper, man. Who the frick? I ain't got Abbott on my team sheet. You're killing me, Coops. You're killing me. I love you, though. Hold on, guys. I gotta do some more admin crap. All right, Abbott. There you go. You're playing right back now. Enjoy. Forest has one of the lowest online followings, says Freedom of Speech. Yes, it does, but it has one of the biggest fan bases. And what I'm trying to do is promote Forest as much as I can. Be it by beefing up with the other football teams. Because I can't stand any of them, yeah? Even if they think they're better than us or whatever, I will fight tooth and nail to prove that Forest are better. And the guys on the pitch will always fight tooth and nail for us to prove they are better. So let's make a united stance against them. And as Forest progress through this league, and we will finish top 4. Mark my words on that. We will finish top 4. And then let's see how they react to us. But yeah, just support everyone. Okay, let's catch up with the chat. Andrew says, Forest Club record versus Spurs is 136 games, drawn 29 games, lost 55. Andrew, rewind, listen to what I said. Forest are Spurs' bogey team in, this is the important bit, not the bit, but this bit, Premier League. Go back, have a look at the results. I mean, there's even a chant that we beat Spurs every time. Everyone knows it at the City Ground, bro. It's fact. It's fact, man. It's fact. DJ subbed with his second account. Love you, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Abbott for Myton. Yep, I've updated the team sheet. Abbott's playing at right back. I have no clue where he actually plays. Shot on goal, saved by Hennessy. Hennessy's had a decent game. He's been 20 shots. 20 shots Grimsby have had. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Come on, Forest. I mean, this is important now that we keep a clean sheet because this will show the amount of concentration that we have. Can we close out a game? Now, there's only a few minutes left. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. It's a bit of a weird one with this whole embargo on not showing it anywhere kind of thing. Tommy says, surprise, Freuler's playing a full match tonight. That worries me a little because I got a feeling he's now not going to start against Spurs. Dennis, I think, will start for Owoni. But yeah, it is, we'll see. We'll have a look at it. Recon says, sent you Grandad Liam on Twitter. Oh, you absolute legend. You absolute legend. Let's have a look at this. Sorry, guys, but when Grandad Liam sends me a message, you freaking respond. You have to. What a legend. I bet that was from 12 years ago. I bet he looks younger now than he did there. Much love to Grandad Liam and to you as well. And thank you again for all your support. Only the scoreline matters, says Michael. I think it's the way. Oh, Abbott's straight in there with a shot on goal. Go on, Abs. Go on, Abs. Get your goal, son. Been a fun stream, says DJ. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed it. And I'm glad you can't hear the fan anymore, because I am coming down a couple of degrees, which is good. Spurs game not till Sunday, don't forget, good recovery time. That is true, Ian. That is true. What are we today? Tuesday to Sunday. I think Freuler should be fit enough to start that game, I think. Maybe that's why Coops wants to see maybe how he is after a full 90 and how long his full recovery will take after it. I mean, in Coops we do trust, ladies and gents. In Coops we do trust. Go check the merch store out. Let me know and DM me on Twitter. Which is your favorite item on that merch store? I've ordered my MG Dub number 10 shirt. I can't wait till that comes off the merch store. But guys, if you can as well, please, one final ask from me, and then I promise I won't ask anything for at least 2 minutes. Jump onto your Twitter account. My Twitter is linked to the chat up top. Wolverine8125. Go give it a follow, and then help me as I... Oh God, they're going to score. Nice, Hennessy. Nice work. Go follow me on Twitter. I'll keep what I do there as well is any breaking news, I'll add it onto Twitter while I'm editing and putting the video together for YouTube. So if you want your Breaking Forest news there first, then make sure you follow me on Twitter. Steve says, can't wait to see Jay Anus' salty reaction when we beat his precious Spurs. I can't wait to see Simple As' reaction when we beat Spurs. Can't wait. Aaron saying 3-1 to Forest. Nah, let's keep it at 3-0, bro. Let's keep it at 3-0. Daniel says, Rip Watford, guess Dennis carried them. What's the Watford score? Sub update. Let's have a look at the sub updates. We are 4 off of 5k subs. Like I said, we hit 5k. I'm going to give 5 random people a free membership to the channel where you will get all the Forest emotes. We need 4 more of you guys who are sitting there not subbing. What the hell are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button now. Where are we? Michael's already found. I know you are, bro. You're a legend. How do I find the merch? The merch store is in the link in the description. That's probably the worst sentence I've ever said in my life. The link for the merch store is in the description, and I will also pin it to the chat as well. I will also pin it to the chat because my English was so bad in that sentence. So there you go. It's pinned in the chat as well. So go visit that. But also, this is your store. So I got loads of good designers. You just let me know what player merch you want to see. I'm going to bring some in. I love the design of Marinakis. You guys have to check it out. It's so good. It's so good. I want you guys to check it out and let me know, do you think it's good or not? Anyway, we are into injury time now. There is seconds left on the clock. A clean sheet would be fantastic. A 3-0 result would be beautiful. Why? Because I predicted 3-0. And I'm always right. And I'm predicting 3-1 to Forest as well. Guys, we've done it. 5,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. The Real Dave Jono has subbed to the channel. We've got English Chief subscribing to the channel. And I have promised you guys 5 gifted subs. Now I got to figure out how to do that. Nottingham Forest in England. Bro, you weren't subscribed? Bro, you've been here week in, week out, bro. What's going on? But thank you for subscribing, bro. Congratulations, fam. Yo, congratulations to you guys. English Chief, thank you for subscribing as well. And what a time to do it. We literally hit it pretty much as we come up to full time. But thank you guys so much. This is your channel. Kenneth as well. We've gone past 5,000 now. Unbelievable. Kenneth Halfpenny, thank you so much for subscribing. Let me figure out how to gift some subs here. Or memberships. Sorry, I'm still got my Twitter hat on. And my Twitch hat on even. All right, how do we do this? I think if I do this, let me press this. Membership gifting. And full time to the Reds. Forest take it 3-0. Let's go and gift some memberships. And I'm going to gift you guys some gold memberships. So let's see who gets these. I need my wallet. Or can I remember my thing? Let's try it. Let's try it. All right, let's see who gets them. Oh, are you for real, man? You're gonna freaking text me a code as well. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You know security these days. I need a code. But make sure you're in the chat now. Can I get some me's if you want it? Me's in the chat if you would like it. This will be picked at random, so here we go. And boom, it's done. Let's see who the lucky 5 are. Who got him? Who got him? Who got him? I'm intrigued to know. If you got it, let me see your spam. No way. Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Remember, you got to be subscribed to get it. Who got him? Who got him? Who got him? Let me go check. Let me go find out. All right, everyone test. Have you got some new emojis? Why hasn't it told me who got it, man? It said I gifted 5 subs. I need more details than that, YouTube. I need more details. Hold on, guys. Let me go into my dashboard. Let me get all technical here. Let's see who got it. It hasn't updated. It hasn't updated. Oh my god. All right, you guys are going to have to tell me who got it. Unless YouTube gifted it to themselves and freaking scammed me. There we go. Ian got one. Nice. Paul Stamp, congrats. You got one. Who else got one? You got the gold membership. They're coming through now. Fortrue got it as well. Let's go. Jonathan, congrats as well. You got one. Now you got the full wax one, the gold membership. So what we'll do, we will be building up into some members stream only as well as members only videos. But if you want just the emojis are 99p. Sign up to the silver membership. On the drop down, select silver and you will get it for 99p. All of you who just got those memberships, let me see you spam some forest emojis in the chat. Let's be having you. Let's be having you. Welcome indeed, as DJ says, to the members. There we go. Ian's got the emojis. We will be adding. So the next one being added is Ryan Yates. And then I think, what was the vote? Was it Mangala after that or Worrell? I can't remember. So every 10 new members we get, YouTube gives us an extra emoji. And of course, I'll get my design team on it. So let me see those new members. Show me which one your favorite one is. It's got to be Cooper, hasn't it? In Cooper, we trust. We will be giving away another 5, I think, for the predictor. So, guys, before we wrap up, there's a couple of fun things that you guys have to get involved in. And I mean have to, because it's so much fun. We run a predictor league, okay? And we got the fantasy league as well, which is fun, but it's not as good fun as the predictor league. So what I want you guys to do, and I'll just quickly show it to you on screen now while I have y'all here. Give me 2 secs. I can figure out what's what. So what I want you guys to do, and this is completely free to join, and then we're doing giveaways and fun crap like that throughout the week. So let me just bring it up here. Okay, so this is what the Predictor League looks like. Now, mods, can you put the link in for the Predictor League? It's in the description anyway. Let me just hide some of this crap. Hold on. This is part and parcel of working live. We don't want that, but I do want this. Okay, so have a look at this, guys, right? This is our predictor league every week, and we'll be doing this tomorrow. We'll be doing the results of this one tomorrow. We've got a predictor league. And then what we will do, we go through all the rounds. So in round 4, Gareth, thank you so much for subscribing. Weed, thank you for subscribing. Man Forest, thank you for subscribing. MVP, thank you for subscribing. Jack, thank you. James with the gold membership. Here we go. I know who they are now. So it's James, Jonathan, Fortrue Red, and Ian and Paul Stamp. So congratulations on winning there. Now, we'll go through these. So, for example, it'll be Southampton against Man U. We'll predict it. You guys all do the predictions and we shout you out who does it. And then we can go and check the leaderboard. And as you can see at the moment... No, that's the wrong leaderboard. Hold on. Let's go to my predictor. As you can see on the leaderboard, RB55 is flying alongside Twist of Fate. And then all the rest of these guys, we'll go through this on tomorrow's stream anyway. But you can see there's points to be had. It's so much fun to do. So make sure you join that. Fortrue, you're more than welcome, bro. Spam me some emotes. Let's see you having them. So we'll go through that. So the link should hopefully be put in by one of my mods if they're not being lazy right now for the predictor. But it's also in the description below. On top of that, make sure you join our fantasy league. Let's just bring that up as well. I'm having a nightmare. And at some point this week, I'm going to do a stream where we're going to go through my team and you guys are going to help me improve it. Because I'm having all kinds of issues here, boys. All kinds of issues with this team. And usually I'm the greatest one when it comes to fantasy teams. And right now, my team is not doing great. Let me quickly show you my team. I mean, it's a good team, man. It's a good team. I got Jono there. I mean, how can you go wrong with Jono there? Twist knows his stuff. Twist is doing all right. The Predictor League is fantastic. Fun, easy, and you don't have to cheer on a player from another club that you hate. Exactly, Ant. Exactly. And just never back Man U on the Predictor, and it's so much fun. And we give prizes each week. So, yeah, so that's the Fantasy League. Mods, if you want to chuck it in, I think there's a couple of hundred in this one. I'm doing crap. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm having an atrocious time in here. I'm 96th in my own freaking league. It's embarrassing. It's literally embarrassing. So I'm going to have to do some major surgery to this team. But get in the Predictor League. No Saliba, nah. Ian says I changed my team up with the wild card this week. I don't even know what this wild card crap is. I used to do the Sky Sports one normally. And this one is... I don't know. But we're going to have a surgery stream to go through all of this. So I'm going to need your guys' help when I do it. But go join the league. Let me get the link for it, actually. How do I do it? Is there a link in here somewhere? There's loads of us pages and pay. Oh, my God. I'm so far down. So I'm not going to scroll any further. It's too embarrassing. Let me get the link. Hold on. You can go and laugh at me in your own time, and we don't need to laugh at me on stream. So let's get the predictor link, and I'll put it in the chat for you guys now. Please don't laugh at my positioning. Just know I'm a bit like Worrell. I'm a slow starter, and I work my way into it. Where are we? All right, so go join that league. The link is now in the chat there, I think. Oh God, what's happened? Is it in there? Yeah, there it is. Oh, you guys are typing too much. I can't pin it. Stop typing. Now that's the Predictor League. Oh crap. All right, there's the Fantasy League. Yeah. So go like, I'm sure you've all got a Fantasy League. Go add in, because I got some big heads in there who think they're the bee's knees with it at the moment. And they need to be put in their place. So hopefully a few of you guys are ahead of them all. So go chuck it in. I'm 29th. Dean's 29th. GG's. MMA says, God, what happened? Is it in there? That's what she said. What? Huh? Up for work in 5 hours night. Oh, Michael, thank you for stopping by, guys. I myself have work tomorrow as well. Guys, it's been the weirdest stream ever, but one of the most enjoyable ones, as I've been trying to figure out a Forest match through a virtual screen, which has been no end of fun. Your team is weak, bro. You're gonna have to help me out then. I'll do a video on my team and the changes I'm gonna make. All right, we are gonna wrap up now. I can't thank you guys enough for getting us to 5k. Hopefully the road to 10k is round the corner for us, because we need to spread the word about Forest. As we're wrapping up, guys, before you leave, if you haven't already, I'm sure you guys know the drill. Hit the freaking... My freaking buttons aren't working. There we go. No, work, button, stop. Oh my God. My computer's got hot or something. Hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe to the channel. If we're way past 5k already, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like the video. Go check out the merch store. See if you like a bit of the Lingardinho, or I want you to go and have a look at the Greek Father and tell me what you think of that shirt, because it looks fabulous. It looks fabulous, in my opinion. And I've got my MG Dub shirt on order and on the way. Also, if you want to become a member, congratulations to the guys who won the 5 memberships. It's 99p if you want the silver membership, which gives you all those emojis that you are seeing the guys chucking in the chat there, all the forest emojis. You can't find them anywhere else on YouTube. So make sure you join if you want to support the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's been such a fun stream. So enjoyable to just chill with you guys while we figure out who scored and what's going on. Normal service will be resumed for the Spurs match, which Forest will win. Tomorrow, we've got the Predictor League / review of the Premier League last week results that have just happened. Following that, on Thursday, we will have the preview of the Premier League for the coming week. It's been a bit of a mashed up week with this League Cup match. And then obviously there'll be the daily transfer videos, so make sure you're subscribed if you want updates on what Forest are doing in the final few days of the transfer window. And then on top of that, we will have the build up to the Spurs game on Friday. We will have the watch along on Sunday. We will have the player ratings where we'll do them together straight after the match, and then followed by a fan forum. And if you guys are nice, maybe we'll do a call-in show between then and now sometime this week. Guys, I'm going to go and rest my voice. I'm going to go and take this freaking strap off because the rest of me is cooled down with the fan, but just not my arm. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Alan's gloating with 57 points this week. And like I said, if you wouldn't mind going and following me on Twitter before you leave, it's at Wolverine8125, because I'm looking to cause some major beef with the Spurs boys this week. Guys, have a good evening. What a victory for Forest. 3-0 to the mighty Reds. We will see you tomorrow on the transfer video update. Like and subscribe before you leave. And come on, you Reds. We'll see you tomorrow.